Hello YouTube. It has been a long time since we have done any videos, but this year we have went back and forth with should we do Vlogmas, should we not. I originally said that I did not want to this year, especially since I had not made any YouTube videos in so long. But I have decided that I may do a few videos where I cram in different things, like a few days in a row for one video. And I just spontaneously decided this tonight. When I'm recording right now, it is the Sunday after Thanksgiving. It's the end of the day. I've not fixed myself up since this morning before church. So you're seeing real life here. My house is not staged right now, but I wanted to give you a little Christmas tour, mainly just the kitchen, the dining area, and the living room, and I'll take you outside also. And then I also wanted to show you what I am getting ready to do for our Christmas homeschool, which is going to be this next week and the following week. Somebody's trying to say hello. Can you say hi, Macy?
Hi.
Since we videoed last, you have had a birthday, haven't you? Macy has turned 5. I feel like a lot has happened since I last videoed. I don't even know when that was. Her tooth is about to come out, she said. And I chopped my hair off, if you noticed that. So yeah, just a lot of things have changed, but we are back for a little bit, and I just wanted you to kind of see what's going on with us. And I think that school is going to be really fun these next couple of weeks, and so I thought I wanted to share it. So hop along with us, and I hope you enjoy. Here is a little clip of the outside. Jeff always does a really good job with this. Dirty fingerprints on the windows. Told you it was real life, and my tree has blown over, but you get the idea. Let's go inside. This village is at least 15 years old. I think my husband got it at Sam's back then, and we love it. And it's down low this year, so the little kids are really enjoying it. And then I'll flip the light switch on for this one. I got this little advent calendar at Target. It's really big. It was only 10 bucks, and it's got just the cute little felt Christmas tree for the girls to put in each spot each day. They've already been playing with it. Here's the shot with the light on. Okay, the kitchen is just very minimum. Spots on the cabinet. A little nativity, and I just spray painted a cake platter gold. Food's still sitting out. Dishes on the sink. Told you it's real. I just have that little tree on a timer. I've got school stuff out for tomorrow that I'm going to show you in a minute. And I just did this simple piece here. I'm really loving this year. It's so pretty. I got the tree from, I believe, TJ Maxx. I get TJ Maxx and Ross mixed up, but one of the two, they had several different sizes. And then the rest is just an assortment of things from, I think, Hobby Lobby, Target, some from past years, but most of it you can still find right now. Now flip the lights on so you can see it. Well, it was a really simple neutral theme with whites and golds and silvers. And I just hung this little Christmas Santa gnome type banner up. I got that at Big Lots. I wanted to add something to the schoolroom. When you walk into our living room, this is what it looks like. This has also changed drastically since I last recorded. This used to be a picture wall. There used to be things all over, and I actually took everything off my walls in the entire house from one end to the other about a month or so ago, and I puttied all the holes and repainted, and just put up very bare minimum, excuse the kids in the background, and I love it so much. It's just so simple. You can see we have some visitors. Our elves have come back. I'll turn on the lights and show you everything. My willow tree nativity. I think I've replaced those little crystal knobs also. I've been busy lately. My pillows are getting kind of dirty from kids, but they're still working. The stockings are mostly new. I sold my old ones to get all white, and I just got a variety of things from Big Lots, I believe, and Target. Trying to think, Hobby Lobby, maybe Amazon. I can't remember by now, but there were lots of cheap options. I basically sold them all and then spent that exact amount on new, so it worked out. And then most of the stuff I've already had. You can see the little note left from the elves for Macy. She's been really good at cleaning her room lately, which I also decluttered in there. You can't see the lights for some reason. Okay, there it is. It looked like it was out on video, but it's not. I decluttered her room a lot, hers and Ellie's room, and so she's been doing a good job cleaning it. It's much more simple. This is a quilt that I made last year. I wanted to set it out, and I don't think that sounds right. The tree, it always looks yellow on camera, but it's not. It's just a really, really, really pretty color, and I kept it all neutral, and just, I wanted it very glittery, kind of glam. I think it's just so pretty. I've already had a lot of compliments on it. That's my washer finishing up in the background. And of course my cat loves the tree skirt. The dogs are playing. They're excited. I think they know I'm filming. And then over here, I just kept it really simple with the same trees on both sides. I'm really loving it. And then I've been burning a lot of this, the marshmallow fireside from Bath and Body Works, and it's gray with a gold lid this year, and so I had to get it because of that. And here's the view from this way, just all simple, neutral, Paisley. And those are all showing up different colors. I probably need to change the batteries out, but I got those at Big Lots. They're actually glittery, but you can't really tell. I didn't want glitter, but I had a coupon and that's what worked. But I have a remote, and so I can just switch them off without even having to come do them. That is the living room. Under the tree, Mr. Whiskers. His favorite part of the year is when the tree skirt comes out. That's where he stays. Whiskers. Here is Macy and Ellie's tree. They decorated it themselves this year. The star's kind of crooked. I just gave them a box of ornaments and let them have at it, and they did so cute. But we stuck with just whites and silvers, grays and golds, and then a little touch of pink. They picked these out at Target for their tree. It looks so cute. About halfway through the first semester, I switched planners. I went to the Happy Planner, and I do not know why I haven't done this sooner, but I have loved being able to add in pages, and I added in my to-do list for the week. I pulled it out for right now, and I went ahead. I normally don't get this detailed, but I wrote out exactly what I wanted to do tomorrow, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, so I redid the girls' chore charts. I should have painted my nails before I did this. And I've just put them in the front of these binders for the big girls. You can kind of see what's going on here. This is my oldest daughter. She's 12. Paisley is 10, almost 11. And then they've got their everyday things that they are expected to do. They will start this for the first time tomorrow. I redid it just to freshen it up, and I also went ahead and with a dry erase for what they can have for breakfast and snacks so that it is super simple. So they will get up and have their chores done, their routines done, their daily routine done before we start school at 9. I told them I wanted to be pretty precise And then I went ahead and put up here kind of a little surprise for them that for Christmas school, all we're doing is language arts, reading, read alouds, our advents, and I saved some YouTube documentaries, kind of like Christmas around the world videos, things like that. And then I just let them know what they needed from their box so that they wouldn't pull everything out and get started. And then I redid our morning basket just to make it for Christmas. I redid it for Thanksgiving and now I redid it for Christmas. So I'm going to show you what we are going to be doing. We will start every day with our morning basket. And this is just for a couple weeks that we'll be doing this. But we are going to do this Advent storybook. I just purchased this and I liked it. I saw it somewhere else. I cannot for the life of me remember where. But I liked it. It's just super simple. Each day you get one page of a Bible story. And I mean, it's ideal to start December 1st, but we're starting on November 30th. And I thought that would be good for our read aloud. I looked up a bunch of different options. I searched on the Good and the Beautiful Facebook groups just to kind of see what they were reading, and I came up with Winter Frost, and so cute, these little gnome-like creatures. I cannot wait to read that with them. I'm hoping to get through a second book, but for now we just have that one. I got really detailed a couple weeks ago, and I went in and wrote down everything that I wanted to do, and you can kind of see that here. But you can see the YouTube Rick Steves European Christmas is something I saved on a playlist. I'm in a Christmas playlist, and I think it's 55 minutes long. So just something fun to do that's still educational. I had to get really creative and look up ideas. And then I found this. Let's see, I think it's going to be right here. Yeah. Morning Time Plans. This is by Jessica Lawton, if you want to look her up, from Pam Barmhill. That's who it is. And there were two different options. I got this one, and that's just extras. But I went in and I broke it up by week and went ahead and organized exactly what I needed for each week. There are 4 weeks. And I paper clipped them together. I labeled what was saved on YouTube. And I'm not doing every single thing, but most things you can see there's prayer, there's memorization where you're going to memorize an Advent prayer. There's scripture memorization, poetry, fine arts options, nature studies, which that was a separate document that I purchased. They were all very affordable, and I think it looked really fun, so I went ahead and got it. And then math, we are not doing regular math. We're going to just do kind of fun Christmas things instead to change it up, because they're doing fine on math and they're kind of a little bit ahead, I think. So I'm not going to do all the picture books unless I can find them at the library. I'm just going to kind of stick with what we've got going on. But that's all organized. I just put different tabs back here. But like tomorrow we'll be doing a Roman numeral game. I figured I could just stick things behind here when I get to them. This art notebook, I don't think I've shown you this. I downloaded it from the Good and the Beautiful. And let's see. There's one in here that I'm super, super excited about doing, if I can get to it. I specifically wanted to do it. You can just kind of get a flip through here while I'm getting to it. We've done a couple things, honestly, we haven't done much. This right here, the Galaxy watercolor, I think that is so pretty. So it's something I wanted to do either for Christmas or in January. I just thought that looked really wintry, and I like that they have it all kind of in order by the seasons. And it was just the PDF that I downloaded and printed, and it was cheap, and I liked that, so I went ahead and got it. I picked this up at Big Lots. It's just a little paper tablecloth that they can doodle on and have some fun on maybe while I'm doing morning basket. I went ahead and stuck in the book that I'll read with the little ones tomorrow. Oh, I just saw that. I have just some other things. How to draw a nutcracker, color a letter, and I went ahead and color coded the letters for the little kids. Christmas writing prompts. We're going to be doing this, just different ideas. Decorate your own stocking. I put that on cardstock so they could get creative with it and not worry about the weight of it. I thought that was really cute, the silhouette ornament, and there were instructions with it. So that's the bulk of our Christmas basket. What is that?
That's birthday party.
That's for Ellie's birthday. Paisley, I'm recording. She wanted to show her kitty cat themed plates and napkins that she picked out for her birthday. They're so cute. They have 3 different prints on the back. I found those on Amazon. Do you like those, Ellie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you showing off your things? Yeah, we've got some Christmas books down here. I should have mentioned that. I've got a Christmas Carol. That's a book from when I was little. Another version of Christmas Carol. Just different books. When the girls read every day, I'm just going to let them pick fun things to read instead of their regular readers. And I think they've already snagged a couple of books to save. And then I put these together. I just put a bin together for the big kids and the little kids. And this is just for a fun activity for them tomorrow. The little kids will probably do theirs during morning basket. I went in, I'm going to mess all that up, and printed little Christmas trees with dots that they can use Q-tips and paint and just kind of color in the ornaments while I'm reading. I got that off of Pinterest. And then I pulled out the color beads for the big girls and myself to do some Christmas patterns. I've been looking them up and I screenshot some. We only have the little boards to work with. I don't think we have any big ones somewhere, so we'll have to get kind of creative. But that's going to be our activities for tomorrow outside of school. And then tonight we watched a movie. We may watch a movie tomorrow night. I've got some Christmas books saved in here. I have a whole lot of Christmas books, but I just pulled out what I really wanted to use. But one day we'll do the Legend of the Candy Cane, and we'll do like a candy cane science experiment. There's a child screaming, I'm sorry. And then I found this Christmas coloring book a couple months ago at Target. And I liked it because it was thicker pages. It was $3. I actually got it in Missouri, and we live in Texas, so I'm not sure where all you can find them. I haven't seen them here, but it looks really fun. I'll probably do that with them.
Hi.
Hey, are you about to have a birthday? How old are you going to be?
I could be 4.
Not yet. You're going to be 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're still 2 for a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Ellie.
You're Ellie. Ellie's gotten very big since we last videoed. She will have a birthday here in a couple of weeks. Our little girl's birthdays are back to back, and our big girl's birthdays are back to back. What is that?
That's birthday party.
That's for Ellie's birthday. She wanted to show her kitty cat themed plates and napkins that she picked out for her birthday. They're so cute. They have 3 different prints on the back. I found those on Amazon. Do you like those, Ellie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you showing off your things? Yeah, we've got some Christmas books down here. I should have mentioned that. I've got a Christmas Carol. That's a book from when I was little. Another version of Christmas Carol. Just different books. When the girls read every day, I'm just going to let them pick fun things to read instead of their regular readers. And I think they've already snagged a couple of books to save. And this is the last thing, school planning, I'm going to show you for this little part of the video. This is just a little easy reader Gingerbread Man book. And it's always fun to read that and do activities. And so I printed out a little color code coloring sheet for my little girls. I can draw a gingerbread man. I thought all of my kids would probably enjoy that. And then I printed out some examples, but I also printed out blank of Catch Me If You Can, a little gingerbread hunt where we'll put up clues around the house. She's showing another dog. There's Frisco. And so at the end, they'll get gingerbread cookies. I thought that would be something fun. Basically found something under the tree. Oh, there's our elves. Turn the lights on.
I gave them a nickel.
Who left him a nickel?
Me.
That's
I
cute.
left them nickels.
That's cute. Some socks. It is super cold here today. I think the low is 25. So we are going to get ready for school, pick up our mess. One slept on the couch last night because she's working on her room. So it is almost 9:05. We have not started school yet. We're running a little bit behind, but it's Monday and after a holiday, so I don't expect any more than that. We had several days in a row where we woke up really early, and I think it's caught up with us. You're not gonna fall, So we don't really, I and two of my kids do not sleep in. At my husband, we don't sleep in. So I let everyone sleep till 8 today, and I almost slept until then myself. So it was really nice, and I think we needed it. I think that I'm going to push our start time back to 9:30, and that will give us enough time just to finish picking up around the house. We're not just sitting around. We're trying to get as much done as we can before we start school so that it makes our afternoon just more free time for us. Ellie's painting her tree this morning. Macy's painting hers. Big girls are having breakfast and already a little snack for Paisley. So we are going to get started on school. Okay, the girls are asking me to show my shirt. Peace, love, and Little Debbie's. We love Little Debbie's around here, and I had to have this shirt for the Christmas season, so I made it short sleeve. Because I stay so hot, but I have like a hunter green cardigan I can put over it, and it'd be cute and a pop of color. So there's that. I found the design on Etsy, and then I just found this tank at Old Navy for I think like $8 or less. Okay, so for our Bible story, I took out the other that we were doing and I replaced it with a Christmas Advent. So this is the Advent Storybook. It's 25 Bible stories showing why Jesus came. So every day we will read one of these. Even when we're not having school, we need to read one of these. So the first stage is creation. So we're starting in the beginning from Genesis 1 and 2. And John 1:1-3 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him." So now for our Advent, we are going to be saying the first stanza of the Advent prayer. I'll say it to you first, and then we can say it together. It says, "Shout for joy, the whole earth, and everything within rejoice, for light has come into the world." So we're kind of praising God, aren't we there? That light has come into the world, and that goes with what we just read, doesn't it? Except what light are we talking about at Christmas? It's Jesus. That's the light that we're talking about here. So if you can see it, you can read it with me. "Shout for joy, the whole earth, and everything within rejoice, for light has come into the world." So light, that's the light that we're talking about at Christmas, okay? We just talked about the light from creation. The physical light, now we're talking about Jesus. That's very pretty. I love that. Okay. Also on Mondays for the next couple of weeks, and we may go into the third week if we have nothing left to do, we are going to be doing poetry, and we're going to be memorizing, bless you, Isaiah 40:1-5. So let me read it to you. It says, "Comfort," and it's King James Version. Comfort ye, my people, saith your God. Carol poem by G.K. Chesterton. You don't memorize this, but I'll read it to you. It says, the Christ child lay on Mary's lap. His hair was like a light. Oh, weary, weary were the world. So Macy, you can play this one. I've got some planes with Roman numerals, and we have to match them up to see where they go. So y'all can do this together down there. Macy, are you going to do this today?
Yeah, I'll do. I'll do the
Then go sit down there by Sadie and Paisley, and you can do it, okay?
I'll do paper.
So I'm mixing them up, and you're going to just match the other half of the airplane to the Roman numeral and see if that looks correct. Okay? And then I have a message for you to do. I didn't mix them up last night when I cut them. I'm trying to mix them up real quick.
I already know which fish is
Okay. So they are matching Roman numerals, and then they have this hidden message that they are going to do, a message for Julius Caesar, or a quote from Julius Caesar. Ellie got sidetracked. Macy, that's a great job. Look at her tree. And then she went back and wrote her name with the Q-tip. So creative. I love that. It's so pretty and colorful. Do you like it?
I try to do this like no more than one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm gonna do blue. I just did pink like this a long time ago. I did yours. I'm gonna do blue.
Mom, would you like?
This was really too easy for them, but I wanted them to do it anyways. Macy was going to do it with them, but she has not, and that's okay. It's kind of above her head. All right, so now you each get a hidden message to do. So let me get to that.
Socks.
Macy wants to show her socks. They look so cute.
The Alpha Shell guy in the tree over there.
Did they? And
Yeah.
you have a unicorn on your shirt too, don't you?
No, Unicorn Kitty, Santa.
Paisley's got her socks. Ellie's got a
like-
random scarecrow out.
I like her socks.
Paisley put a Rudolph nose on herself. Sadie's
I like her socks.
Sadie's got hedgehog socks. I think Ellie took hers off and she put Macy's shirt on. She's playing with dogs this morning.
Ellie, show down your.
Okay, so sound this one out for me.
R.
R.
R. R. R.
Say it fast.
R.
What are you saying?
Car. Car.
What word was that?
Car.
Good job.
Y.
What sound does Y make?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. R. It looks like the same.
It does, except instead of barn, it's going to say arn.
R.
What are you saying?
R.
Put the Y sound there.
R.
You.
Wait. You.
No, you may not even know this word. Yarn.
You are.
Yarn.
Yarn. Yarn.
Yarn. Good job. So that one almost looks the
Oh,
same
look
as
at
that
that.
one, doesn't it? Except it has a different letter.
It looks like the same.
Except the last letter's different, huh? So can you sound that one out?
Y. Yeah. R. But
No, duh, not buh. It's a D. Duh.
wait. Y. Yeah. R.
What'd you say?
The.
You said it. You said yard. Put it together.
Yard.
What'd you say?
Yard.
Yard. Good job.
Now we're taking my first name.
Ellie's working on her handwriting book. While Macy's doing language arts.
I said it.
And the girls are finishing up their Roman numerals.
I said it, Mama. A bird is an it.
Good job. Okay, and they both said yes, they do. To create your own life. It means creating is the key of life, so they did really good. That Roman numerals are really hard to me. And now they are both working on coding their own things for each other to figure out later on.
See the
the heaviness that weighed upon Bettina's heart this Christmas, there was a hint of a smile as she watched her baby sister twist herself up in ribbons and bows. What a gift baby Pia had been almost a year earlier, bringing new life to a home that had just said farewell to an old one. Hey, it is 11:20 and Sadie is starting her language arts with me. Paisley is in the living room somewhere working on her independent part. Macy's finished with school, so after I finish this with them, we will be done except for the writing prompt. Here's two. Can you smile? She's lost these up here, but it was because she had to get them pulled because she broke them really badly. But this is her first time to actually lose one. She pulled it out. She was in there watching a movie, and she started screaming, freaking out.
And we were just doing school.
Lost a little tooth.
I want to have it.
Hang on. Okay, it is 12 o'clock. Paisley is almost finished with language arts. Sadie has to write a, can't remember, a paragraph, I think.
Yes.
A paragraph, and then she will be finished. 7th grade is a little bit longer than 5th grade, as you can see. I have checked off my list. The only thing we did not do was our Christmas writing prompt. I just decided that we weren't going to do that today because both of their language arts lessons had writing in it already, and it felt like enough. So all in all, we had, I'll say, about 2.5 hours of school. So that's pretty short and sweet, but good for Christmas school. Yep.
Yeah.
And Paisley has added paint to her nose. Apparently she's had a fun time with it today. This is probably going to conclude the first chapter of our Vlogmas is what I'm going to call it. I think I'm just going to label them chapters instead of days because I don't know how often I'm going to be doing them. And when I do them, it'll probably just be some footage over a variety of days crammed into one video. I mean, I'm expecting to have one a week, so that's like maybe 4 of them, maybe more. It just depends on how we're feeling. I know that I'm not wanting to take up a lot of our Christmas season with videoing this year, and I'm wanting to really just focus on other things. So for today, we're not going to have anything else going on to really video. I'm going to sit down and do some planning for school for after Christmas, and I've just been tweaking some things there. And then we've got some laundry to do. I'm going to cook a simple dinner. I'm not really calculating Weight Watchers right now, and I've been doing horrible on that. If you have followed me in the past times for that, I think I'm up like 10 pounds, so not good. But I have a simple dinner. Jeff has to pick up an elliptical. Some friends that we know were giving away their elliptical machine for free, and so we are going to take it and we'll have something to do, and that's probably the rest of our night. Just easy breezy. And so that will be the end of this video. Unless you see something pop in after this, that means it was worth recording. But other than that, thank you for watching this and for sticking around. I hope it doesn't turn out too long, but with multiple days combined, it may be a little longer than normal. Just thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. Bye.
Sadie, they're recording.
Wait, tell me when you're starting.
I've already started.
Peace, love, and little Debbie's.
Nice. Sadie wanted me to video her room, how she has it decorated for Christmas. Let's see. I think she's still missing something for there in the wall, but she's been redoing her room on her own, and she's done a good job. It's hard to see with those blinds open. Let's see. There we go. She went with like a neutral white, touches of gold. And then this cat is lazy. He does nothing. She used to have a lot of color in her room, and she's been steadily taking it out. And she added some little touches up here. And then I think she's trying to save for a mirror for up there.
That's my favorite.
I just let her have, that's so cute. She said this is her favorite. I let her have old decorations. And she's got her little Target tree from here. Paisley is working on rearranging her room, so it is not going to be ready to show for this video. And Macy and Ellie's, I showed you just the tree, but I'll show you their actual room another video also. I think he's been here the whole school day. I walked back here and found him.
Pretty sure.
Mr. Whiskers? He played outside this morning, and it's really cold, so now he needed to rest up and be warm. These little elf Pillsbury cookies. We love these this time of year, and it's fun for the little ones.
Mom, is it baby one, Mama?
Alright, we're just going to put them on the tray. You can pick them up and put them on the tray.
Yeah.
Just don't touch them together because it'll make it. Don't touch them together. Put them apart. You can break that one apart. There you go. Okay, go ahead, put some on this one. Look, let's spread them out.
Look,
Or they'll get all grown together. You can break it. Yeah, spread them out. They smell good? Here,
I
look.
smell?
You want to try one?
Yeah.
Try it.
I'll try one.
And one bite for me. They good? All right.
It tastes like a lot of sugar.
It is a lot of sugar. I'll show you what we are having for dinner. Okay, the little kids are just having this whole wheat spaghetti. They don't like meat in theirs, or Ellie doesn't really care.
I don't
but Macy
like
doesn't.
this.
It doesn't have that.
No
Oh,
sauce.
she sees a tomato chunk. I need to put a vegetable with that before they sit down to eat, but I'm going to feed them early because the bigger two are helping Daddy pick up something. And here is our dinner. We've got hamburger steaks or Salisbury steaks, however you want to call them. This is my mom's recipe and it's so good. I've made it ever since we've been married. And then just some green beans with a packet of Italian dressing seasoning mix in it. It's half a pack per can and I did 2 cans, so I did the whole pack. This is so good this way. And then just Bob Evans mashed potatoes, and after they came out I put some butter, seasoned salt, and pepper in them. So that will be our good little southern meal for tonight with this cold weather. And then we'll have our cookies when they come out of the oven, and I just put Home Alone on.